about having this situation at hand. Found these in a mattress. Can was not. What's going on? I just found this in a mattress, not the can, but the contents of what's in this carrying case. I um I was getting the storage stuff out of the locker that I purchased, and this was stuffed inside of a mattress. Um, I I don't normally deal with these kinds of things, but I feel like it was buried treasure for sure. Um, I'll show you guys what's inside. You guys want to see what's inside? Talk to me nice, bro. Excuse me. But I'm about to pop this thing open. Check me out, bro. Original 1989 Game Boy, right? And just about 750 Pokemon cards with just about 200 holographic cards. Talk to me nice, chat. What should I be selling this at? This Game Boy is not part of it. This is what I'm originally trying to get rid of. The Game Boy is free. It goes with the purchase of the cards. What you guys thinking? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, chat. Found this in a mattress, guys. We found this in a mattress. And it is a little treasure. I got the can. I supplied the carrying case. Um but since they came together, I said, you know what? Somebody who purchases these from me is gonna get this on the house. So I found this in a bag stuffed inside of a mattress, and this is stuffed inside of a bag inside of the same mattress. I said, you know what? Whoever gets these, they're gonna get this for free. That's right. The 1989 Game Boy with just about 750 cards, just about 250 holographic cards. Talk to me nice, chat. What should I be selling this for? What are you guys thinking? Talk to me nice, chat. Talk to me nice, chat. I'm trying to figure it out. I am trying to figure it out, guys. I found this inside of a mattress, y'all. I found this inside of a mattress, guys. And what this thing right here contains just about 700 cards, guys. Just about seven, maybe more, just about 750 and just about 250 holographic cards. There's a stage 2 Magenium fully hollow right there. There's about 3 of those. And I found this inside of a mattress stuffed, right? Alongside this was stuffed inside of the mattress original 1989 Game Boy. This works completely fine. I got to test it at GameStop. And I definitely am including that with this. I supplied the, the carrying case, and I just said, you know what? Whoever's going to enjoy this is also going to enjoy this for free. What you guys think? Just under 200 holographic cards, the carrying case, and the value of the 1989 Game Boy that works perfectly fine. Um, I mean, I think that's one hell of a sweet deal just for somebody to enjoy some nostalgia, right? Found the cards and the Game Boy inside of a mattress, guys. I said, you know what? Whoever's going to get these cards is going to get this absolutely free. Works perfectly fine. And they're gonna get this carrying case so that it could be somewhat of a bundle. Um, talk to me nice, chat. What are you guys thinking? What's something like this go for? Um, I feel like I did right throwing in that Game Boy for free. And I think that somebody's really gonna enjoy this. I think that there's definitely some value in here, and was thinking maybe I should start this thing off at maybe $60. I don't know, 65 dollars. It's guys, this I found this in a mattress, guys. Found this in a mattress, guys. So this was stuffed inside of a bag. just under 750 cards, and this was stuffed inside of a bag, and they were stuffed inside of a mattress in a locker. Just under 200 fully holographics. There's a stage 2 McGenium right there, full hollow. Um, Full hollow. I don't know if you can see that. They got the foils, and with the purchase of this, I am including this Game Boy. With the purchase of this, guys, should I do that? Should I put the Game Boy in there? Should I put the Game Boy in there, lock this thing up, and try to get it out of here? Send it off with its new owner. Should that be the bundle? I mean, I found them together. You guys let me know. Talk to me nice, child. What's up, Sarah? What up, Flex? Flex the stash. No stash on this end, but definitely go T. Yo, Birds, what's going on? Found this in the mattress, man. This was stuffed inside of a mattress, guys. This was stuffed inside of a mattress in the storage. I found just under 700 cards. The carrying case did not come with this. I supplied that myself. That was $22, and it also came with this 1989 Game Boy, guys. 1989 Game Boys. I don't really know about the original the cards themselves. I'm not the card guy. This is just something that I came across. There's just under 200 holographic cards and just about 750 cards altogether. I said, you know what? Whoever's gonna enjoy this stack of cards, is also gonna get um you're also gonna get this for free. This is a 1989 Game Boy. I got it checked out. It works completely fine. All you need is a game. I got batteries in it for you. And I mean, should I do that? I wish I had a GBA SP. I'm not really sure about the cards. It's just a bunch of random stuff that I found inside of a mattress. I'm thinking about starting this off at $65. Remember, I'm giving you guys this for free, right? I'm giving you guys this for free. This is gonna. Should I put this in there? Should I include that? I mean, would that bring the? I mean, I guess that's okay, right? $65, and you're getting a free 1989 Game Boy. I mean, I think that's worth that, right? I think that's worth that. Check that. And I went and got this carrying case for you guys. So it's got the carrying case, right? And it's got just under 750 cards. 35. Come on, you're killing me. I'm giving you the 1989 Game Boy and on just under 200 holographics. These things are barely touched. These things haven't even been touched. There's not a scratch on any card. I found them and I just threw them in this. I got this can. I put them in this can for safekeeping. And since I got this as well, right? Since I got this as well, I'm just giving that to you guys. That's for free. That's a gift for the person who enjoys this. I gotta get at least $65 for it, right? 60, 35 for. I'm thinking $35 for the cards, right? And then $30 for the Game Boy. That's nothing. And then you're getting a free. Then you're getting a free carrying case. I think that should be okay, right? I found all of these in a mattress in a storage, and this was inside of the storage as well, the mattress stuffed inside of a bag inside of the mattress. Whoever's going to get all of these is going to enjoy the carrying case and the free Game Boy from 1989 original. Look, you can see the peeling original phone number sticker on the back. I mean, I guess for 37 years this is really good. This is really good condition. I got it checked out at the card place around the corner from my home here in Florida, and I figured this is a really good deal. I think starting it off at 65 bucks, you can't beat it. $30 for the cards in the case, and $35 for the Game Boy. I mean, that's a deal, right? I think that's a deal. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, chap. You want me to auction it off? I'll add it. I'll drop the auction. Create temporary listing. Starting bid $65, right? I should be doing $165, but I'll do $65, right? Talk to me nice, guys. I mean, you can't really beat that, right? Check it out. Just under 700 cards. It'd be 35 bucks for the cards and 30 bucks for the 1989 Game Boy. Plus, I went ahead and bundled all of this together for you guys. You guys are gonna get the 700 plus, just under 700 cards, just under 200 hollows. And I'm including this 1989 Game Boy for free, guys. This is literally just getting in, just added in there. I found this all in a mattress, and I decided since I found them all together, I'm gonna put them together, and somebody who's gonna enjoy these cards is also gonna get this 1989 Game Boy for free, guys. So you got just under 700 cards, just under 200 fully hollows. There's a full hollow stage two Magenium right there. And then you're also getting the carrying case that I purchased separate. And I'm going to include this 1989 Game Boy, which works perfectly fine. I got it tested at a store yesterday. And I'm gonna put it right in there with you guys. So whoever's gonna enjoy the cards, since I found them together inside of a mattress, right? I said since somebody's gonna enjoy this part of the treasure, I'm gonna give them this part of the treasure for free. It's a little bit of nostalgia, and it's worth, I don't know. I've seen them from 150 to 350 bucks, but $65 for this bundle is absolutely insane. You're just not gonna get a bundle like this with including the 1989 original Game Boy that works perfectly fine, and the carrying case, which is $35 by itself when you go buy these things. I know you guys know how expensive these carrying cases are. With the just under 700 cards and just under 200 fully hollow cards, guys. You guys are also getting this 1989 Game Boy. 1989 Game Boy for free, included in the bundle. It will be in the card, guys. It will be in the card carrier with just under 700 cards and just under 200 fully hollow cards as well. Since I found these in a mattress and I found this in that same mattress, I said, you know what? Who's gonna enjoy these cards? Somebody who enjoys these cards is gonna get a nice carrying case, and they're gonna get this 1989 Game Boy for free, guys. That's right. With that purchase of that $65, you're paying 35 bucks for just under 700 cards, plus the $35 carrying case, plus you're gonna get the 1989 Game Boy, guys. I mean, this is going in the box with it. You can't beat that, guys. You just can't beat that. Where are you gonna go? $65. I spent more than that on lunch today. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Where are you gonna get this kind of value, guys? Where are you guys gonna get this kind of value? 35, 65 bucks. This is $35 by itself. 700 cards, just under 700 cards, just under 200 holographic cards, and a 1989 fully functioning Game Boy. I mean, there's some super value in that, right? What do you guys think? What's a good price for this? 65 bucks? You can't beat that. Where do you go from there? How do I drop my price, right? Or should I start the bidding at $1? Should I start my bidding at $1? Like, what's going on here? Is that what chat wants? Chat wants this to get bid off for $1. You guys got to remember, I'm here doing a service for the culture. I'm not asking much. I'm getting 30 bucks for the cards, and I'm getting 35 for the Game Boy. That is it. And you guys are getting the carrying case for free, right? I found these 700, just under 700 cards in the mattress, guys. I also found this a 1989 original Game Boy in the mattress. I went and got this so that I could give somebody a good bundle. You know what I mean? I figured whoever is gonna get these cards, since I found these cards with this Game Boy, boom, right in there with you guys for you guys together. Together, guys. This is going together. I'm thinking 65 bucks. You got 30 bucks for the Game Boy, and you got $35 for all just about 700 cards here with the carrying case, and you got just about 200 holographic cards. It's real, y'all. What are you thinking? 65 bucks? That's nothing. That's, again, I spent more than that on lunch today, guys. I spent more than that on lunch today. I'm thinking 65 bucks. And remember, you're getting this on the house, guys. You guys are getting this 1989 Game Boy for free. Just under 700 cards here, just under 200, fully holographic. There's a stage 2 Magenium right there, right? I'm gonna When you guys get this in the mail, you're gonna have this card, this Game Boy right in here with you. There it is, all sealed, all put together in this nice package deal for you guys. Talk to me nice, chat. Thinking $65 is perfect, right? Who wouldn't want that? $30 for a 1989 Game Boy and $35 for a carrying case and just under 700 cards, including almost 200 fully holographic cards. Come on, guys, talk to me nice. You can't beat a deal like that. Who knows what cards are in here that are worth about 5 to 600 bucks? I have not touched these cards. I have not looked up any of these cards. I scrolled through. I swiped through them just to check real quick to see if there's anything that I noticed. I noticed a couple of cards, but at the end of the day, there is just about 700 cards in this deck, guys. Just about 700. Um, just about 200 fully holographic cards. Stage one, stage twos, couple of Japanese, couple of Korean, right? And then on top of that, since I found these cards in a mattress, guys, inside of a mattress, right? Somebody stuffed these in a mattress, trying to save them for a long time, right? On top of that, they stuffed this 1989 Game Boy in there. So I said, you know what? Whoever is gonna purchase these cards, I'm gonna give them this Game Boy for free. That's right. You guys are getting this Game Boy for free. Talk to me nice, chat. Talk to me nice, chat. You talking about all these cards just under 700, right? Just under 700 cards. Almost 200 of them are fully holographic, and I'm including this 1989 Game Boy. Talk to me nice, chat. Tell me that's not a bundle. I'm including the 1989 Game Boy, and I'm including this carrying case for the whole thing as one big bundle. $65, bro. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. I spent more than that on lunch today, and so did you guys. I know you did. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, guys. $65 is nothing. I want to hear what you guys got to say about it. I want to hear what you guys think. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. I got to do a giveaway to get some bids on this bad boy. Come on, y'all. Just under 700 cards, just under 200 hollows, the carrying case, and the 1989 Game Boy. Just under 700 cards, just under 200 holographics, and the carrying case. And you're getting a free 1989 Game Boy, guys, that works perfectly. All in this bundle. I found the cards in a mattress. I found the cards in a mattress, guys. In a mattress. Talk to me nice. On top of that, right? On top of that, I went and got a nice case for it, and I am including the 1989 Game Boy, guys. I put the 1989 Game Boy right in here for you guys to get for free, right? So check me out. So not only do you get this, right? Not only do you guys get the carrying case, right? Check me out. Pop this bad boy open. Whoa. So you got your 1989 Game Boy. You got just under 700 cards, guys. I don't know what these cards are. I'm not a Pokemon guy. You got just under 200 fully holographic. I know you see all that shiny stuff in there, all the foils, right? And guys, you're getting this 1989 Game Boy for free. I'm dropping it in the can for you guys. I gave you guys a sweet bundle, right? Come on, $65. That's nothing for this kind of a bundle. You guys don't know. You guys know what could possibly be in there. You know what I mean? I'm sheesh. This is a great deal, guys. Talk to me nice. What you guys want? What do you guys need? Do you need it to be $25? You need it to be $10? Come on. Come on, chat. Can't go deeper. I can't go steeper than 65. $30 for the can alone. For this. These are $30 by themselves. I'm giving you just under 700 cards, And I'm giving you a absolutely free 1989 Game Boy, guys. This tin can alone, this carrying case is $30 by itself. Look, then you got all this value, right? Then you got all that value, right? And on top of that, you're getting the free 1989 Game Boy, guys. Free 1989 Game Boys. All for $65. Come on, talk to me nice. How could this not be how could this not be sold already? Talk to me nice. Because if I go individually, should I go live? Should I don't know, put a towel on my table and spread out all these cards nice and pretty so you guys could see a lot more cards? I don't know. I feel like if I do that, I should be selling them individual. Should I go to selling individual cards? Should I spread them all out and see if people want the individual cards? Who knows? I mean, 700 cards. What are you gonna starting bid at $1? I'm talking about making $700 here versus $65 for the entire thing, including the 1989 Game Boy. I mean, how could you pass something like that up? You shouldn't. It wouldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, we got 35 seconds. I will be. I think I'm done after this. I don't think I'm gonna go this cheap after this one. I will come back tomorrow. Oh, later on today, and go back live. Yo, B Moto, look, $65, my boy. $30 for the Game Boy 1989, which is ridiculous. It works perfect. It works perfect. And just under 700 cards with the limited with the carrying case, guys. With the carrying case. I found this in a mattress, guys. These cards are all these cards are all pretty much mint. Pretty much mint, guys. And on top of that, you're getting the 1989 Game Boy. This is getting put right in there for the person who purchases this. They got a bunch of nostalgia in here. They got a bunch of nostalgia, a bunch of value, and they got a beautiful case to carry their cards. Even if they don't want to use it for this, they got something they could put other cards in, right? I'm gonna start this auction one more time. I got 3 minutes left. I got 3 minutes, guys. I'm gonna start this auction one more time. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of $65, I'm gonna start it at $60. That's probably the lowest I'm gonna go. $60, you can't beat that. You can't beat that, guys. $60 is nothing. I spent more than that on lunch today. Literally, you get in the can, which cost about $30 by itself. This carrying case is $30 by itself. Not to mention, you're getting all this value, guys. You're getting all this value. Look, stage 2 Magenium, full hollow. There's three of those in there. And you got just about 700 cards and just about 200 hollows. On top of that, you're getting the actual carrying case, right? On top of the carrying case, you're getting a 1989 Game Boy. I'm literally giving you guys a 1989 original Game Boy. Even if you don't want to play it, it's worth at least $100 just to put on your wall as a decoration. It's super value. I'm putting this in here for free, y'all. This is going in there. This is included, right? This is included, y'all. What's going on, Jalen? This is included, right? So you got all this value, right? You got all this value. You got the can, you got the carrier, right? And then just as a thank you, I'm keeping the treasure that I found. Remember, I found all of these in the mattress. I don't know what these cards are. I don't know nothing, but I'm also giving you the other treasure I found inside the mattress because I wanted to keep them together and have somebody, really appreciate this deal. You know what I mean? And I'm putting that in there, guys. Boom. I'm putting that in there. That is for the person to enjoy. Talk to me nice. A minute and 51, $60. You got minimum at least $200 value here. I'm putting it for $60, guys. $60. I spent more than $60 on lunch today, and I'm pretty sure you did, dude. What up, Cyber Games? Cyber Games, thanks for showing up. I just wanted to show you what we got going on. I found these cards inside of a mattress. I found them cards inside of a mattress, inside of a bag, and I found this inside of the mattress, inside of the bag as well. just under 700 cards, just under 200 fully holographic, right? And I went and got this nice carrying case. And guess what? I'm going to bundle everything together. I'm giving the person who purchases this for $65, I'm giving them the whole Game Boy. I'm giving it to them. I'm including the whole thing. There it goes. Boom. $60. This will be the cheapest. You guys got 1 minute. This will be the cheapest I put this bundle for. I can't let it go for any cheaper than that. And it's definitely gonna go up after that. Especially once I start looking up individual card prices because I have not done that. But if I gotta hold on to them until later on today, then I'm probably gonna take them out and go through them. Your loss, my loss, your gain. I mean, it's not really a loss for me because I'm not into this stuff. But I figured the Game Boy alone was worth $60. You guys were just getting a free 700, just about 700 Pokemon cards in a carrying case. 23 seconds, guys. 23 seconds. I can't stress enough how this will not go down in price. It will not go down in price, and it's a cool opportunity to have a bunch of cool cards and a gaming system at the same time with a beautiful carrying case. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You can always DM me if you want to make an offer on this thing. Follow, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna be all of this is going to purchasing new stuff to prop to yeah. What you think, Cyber Games? You guys think you see some value in there? Talk to me nice, guys. Talk to me nice. Ghosty, what's going on, Ghosty? Just under 700 cards and a free Game Boy from 1989 and a free carrying case for all the cards. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. Show you what it looks like. See that? 1989 Game Boy. Found these in look full hollow stage 2 Magenium. Yeah, just for these, just this bundle for Pokemon cards, just for tonight. And this 1989 Game Boy is going in here with it, guys. I'm giving that away for free. I mean, this thing got to be worth at least $100 by itself. The carrying case was $30 by itself. The carrying case, guys, was worth $30 by itself. Um, and I'm giving you guys the 1989 Game Boy for free. You guys are gonna get just under 700 cards, just under 200 fully holographic cards, and you're getting a 1989 Game Boy for the nostalgia, for the thank you, locked in, loaded. I mean, $65. You can't beat that. Mikey, talk to me nice. What you got, bro? What you thinking? This has got to be good value, right? I mean, this carrying case alone is $30. This thing costs $30, y'all. The 1989 Game Boy, I know you've seen them from pretty expensive. They vary, but they go up and down on prices. On top of 700, almost 700 Pokemon cards. My bad. I'm just oh man. Yeah, that's all I got, Mikey. For right now. Somebody buy this from me, I'll be able to go back to the auction and pick some new stuff out. 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. What you guys think? So snooze. So it is 2:46 in the morning. All right. I'm just gonna I'm gonna call it a day. I don't really think I want to sell it for 65 anyway. I'm pretty sure I could get that alone just for the Game Boy. Um, yeah, I think I could get 65 bucks just for the Game Boy. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. Um, yeah, just under 700 cards. Just under 200 holographics. The kit and the 1989 Game Boy, 65 bucks is probably my lowest number, guys. It's definitely might just be my lowest number. Unless you guys offer me 64, then I might budge on that.